Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering, walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the caged up eyes, nobody cares. Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how.
Yes, sorry Mila, I've been muted, dear lord. Why do I always do that? I do that more than I care to, admit. But anyway, welcome in, and we're here for episode 2. Apologies. We're here for episode 2. What I was mentioning before, although no one would have heard because I was back and muted in the first place, was that I like how in the game that we've unlocked the wee motorbike so early, because on certain games you would have to grind the same amount it would take you to do on the first game, whereas this game you unlock it a whole lot quicker, which I like, because I like the thought of, oh that's cool, I don't even have to get off the bike. Yes, we did it. Alright. I like the idea of you unlock, you get back to where you were whole lot quicker, but then, God, my brain is so slow today. The second game, there's new challenges that you have to unlock, of course. And there's more things to focus on, more than just repeating the same thing. Oh, this is class, hey. What is the tree? It is just a tree. Oh wait, it said pick up. Sandal read. Oh, that's for footwear. Basically, Mila, there's been an apocalypse event. There's aliens, sort of, that are like floating spirits, and they this game is not an easy game to explain, I must say. But basically, you're an Amazon delivery driver, and you're delivering all these packages to places, and you've also got to avoid the aliens trying to kill you, and there's also bandits who try to kill you, and there's also bad guys who are like, I definitely have something to deliver here. Yeah. There's bad guys who want to watch the world burn, as would have been said in the Batman movie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We wrote this stuff off as lost. You've got some seriously impressive skills. I'll bet something like this would be right up your alley.
Oh, we've got a...
You could use some extra materials as well, right? We'll see if we can't set a...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Now, what I,
This, it may be compact. I hope it's to your...
Right.
Order completed. Well done.
I wonder... Oh, where are we going? I wonder... Are we able to make roads in this game like we were on the last game?
Remember to rest safe.
Because I had the entire map made into a road. Like, there should be an ability to make a road here. But currently there is not. Maybe in the future there will be. How did the apocalypse happen? It doesn't really tell you because no one really knows fully. But basically, the beach... Oh my god.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
Oh no.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
I need to go this way. Basically, the aliens would, like, capture people, and if the aliens kill you, it would set off, like, a nuclear bomb. So every person who died would... There's basically craters everywhere because there's so many beach things, aka BTs. And whenever you die, you go to your beach, which is basically heaven. And on the last episode, we did see someone go to their beach. Although, can't say I fully understand a whole lot of it. I have braked so early, and it was just not braking. Come on. Come on. Ow! Right. Can we even get up this way? I don't think we can. How do we get over there? I don't know how we get over there. Does it expect me to do some crazy parkour to get over there? I think so. It wants me to do some crazy parkour to get over that side of the bridge. Please don't tell me I've driven myself into a hole. Right. Now we're on the right side of the bridge that isn't collapsed. But even after playing the whole first game, this game is still not easy to explain to people. Because there's still a lot that's unclear. Right, so there is bandits through here. Oh, that's a wall. Is there a final boss you beat? In other words, how do you win? Yeah. On the previous game, there was a boss. Basically, that you killed. And I'm guessing there'll be another villain to appear on this one. Alright. Do we need to cross this river, or can we just go upstream? We can just go upstream. We don't need to cross the river. But, the bad guy in the last game is called Higgs. And, I gotta be honest with you. Realistically, I have no idea how Sam is the guy to beat Higgs. Because Higgs can, like, teleport and shit. And it's like, how is he in any way able to beat that guy? But you end up beating him. Realistically or not. Oh, that's a rock. But there's a whole load of spooky shit. Oh. That's alright. I don't need that.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
What? Oh. And that's also a thing in the game where, of course, if you are carrying too much stuff,
Time for a new pair of shoes.
it'll be knocked off. So let's put our new shoes on. Put on footwear. And then we can just discard.
She can't have gone too far from the shelter. Yeah.
Up there? What? Way up there. How many parts are there to it? I don't know. The game does come in parts, I just don't know how many parts there are. And I like to keep it a mystery because I don't want to spoil the ending of myself. Because sometimes whenever you're playing a game and you know, oh well, the game's about to end. You know what I mean? Let me put my backpack down. And, can I climb this? No. It says there's something up here, but I don't even know how to really get up there. Because all of this is very vertical. Oh my lord. Why are we doing a roll? How the fuck? I gotta be honest, I don't understand. I'm not trying to move too far from the cargo, I'm just trying to climb this fucking cliff to get to where the clue is. Here we are. Alright. What? I'm so confused. I think that was just a waste of time. I think the game didn't actually want me to go there. And that was just where my fucking marker was.
Whoa.
Alright. Alright, have a good one, Mila. I'm gonna try and find my... Oh, thank you for all the bits. 20 bits. Thank you very much, Mila. Right. Have a good one, Mila. I'll be here probably when you're back. I'll bet by the time you're back. What?
What the hell happened? Lou.
Lou.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
Is there nowhere to hide in this bitch? Hide. Hide. fuck are these?
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
No. No.
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
No. No. What?
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
What the Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Lou?
Oh my god. Oh. Yep, welcome in, Sean. And oh my lord, what is happening? This has to be a nightmare.
Move!
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump without just
No, don't do it! Oh my lord. Huh? I'm so confused.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
Oh damn. Well, Sean, you missed. Basically, the baby that we didn't look after had got killed. So, not ideal scenario. What?
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Why are we so grey?
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Is there no, like, shower to wash off the grayness?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
Where's the
Come on, I'll
color
help you get your
gone?
bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's
What
down at the
happened to your...
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
I'm still confused.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move.
How does this work?
Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the Tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
So where we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Right.
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
What?
It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
You know, this game...
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do.
I feel like he's gonna punch the shit out of this
Which is
doll.
why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Punch the shit out of him.
Take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
What?
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface.
Welcome in, Rio. This is Death Stranding 2.
A genuine mobile base.
And I'm
operation.
more confused by the minute.
Fully equipped though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican Plate Gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy.
Already not
I'm
liking
excited.
Dahlman, to be honest. Dahlman's annoying me.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
But, wow. By the minute, this game confuses me more and more. Just... don't know what's going on. Is Lou a figment of his imagination now?
Daddy. Okay, kiddo, let's go.
I'm so confused. Are we getting a haircut? Oh my god, it's gonna be short hair Norman Reedus. Like the start of The Walking Dead. Dye hair? Are we going grey? Like... Huh? I have no idea. No idea. I don't understand this at all, really. But while Norman Reedus takes a bloody shower, we're gonna cut away so you don't see man ass. Now we're back again. I just did see that my live got restricted because someone was smoking in the game. I don't need VR training. I need action.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
No, I don't like Dollman. He's freaking me out.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
Huh?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
They've landed me a kilometer away from where I need to be and then didn't give me a bag. Nice.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Are we being condescending now? Like what? At least I haven't lost all my chiral crystals. They will be useful later.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness...
You understand I'm really confused?
Anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
Why is it doing a 360? I don't know what is happening in this game anymore. Is it just spinning around? I don't know. Anyway. So they've dropped me off like a kilometer from where I need to be, and then they say they're gonna pick me up there? Like, what am I actually supposed to be doing? Well, there's that. I'm heading up the mountain for the plate gate. I bet I can get a motorbike from there. That's what I'm gonna do.
Please give it your all.
Yeah, this is nice.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. That's the spirit.
Hello! Hello!
Well, turns out I don't get all my shit back. That's annoying. I wish I'd have stored more there. And stealing this guy's cruiser. Because I'm the Miz. And I'm... awesome. Well, this is annoying. I don't have enough stuff for anything.
I will always support you.
I don't have enough materials to get any weapons. Let us hope I don't need them. And the Magellan is still just spinning in circles. Interesting. Oh. Maybe if I just deliver that, I'll have enough. Yes. Alright. Let me deliver this and then get some weapons.
Welcome, Sam. Thanks for swinging by. We can always use the help. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. If only everyone was as kind as you. Take this data.
I got more for that little.
You'll find that you can claim more materials from our stores.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And I shall be doing just that.
Provide. If you like the... I'll see your...
Order completed. Well done.
Well, I'm gonna need 2 of those. 1 of those. I don't need the Maser handgun. Well, actually, that does sound nice. That'll be good for subduing targets. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, I don't need those 2. I think that's everything. Why is there a big ducky? I don't know. Every once in a while I remember this game is made by like a Japanese company and that kind of just excuses all the confusion. What could I pick up? Interesting.
Just a bit further now.
Oh.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
This is the bad guys.
Waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the Cairo network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Ooh.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
I'm gonna take my bike with me if I can. Let's just see. I mean... Well, I'm guessing it's forcing me off the bike then. So many weird phenomena that people are just cool with.
Strange place if ever I've seen one.
This doesn't look like Australia.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, this is not a game for understanding things at all, really.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Sure.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Sam, it's Hartman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Yeah, we'll go with Locke now.
It's been a while, but We're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Logna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
What?
Call me dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
What? Who the fuck are you to tell me what I want? I'm so confused.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
What was the point of this then?
Sam, this is Hardman.
I can't pick anyone else. You won't let me.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
No, this is weird.
Oh, buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president?
Joe Biden.
Who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation
No.
of APAS.
Privately owned president.
We may delegate day-to-day governance.
Oh, this is horrible.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done.
He is such a villain.
Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC. A private corporation.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate
Villain.
connects North America and Australia.
Villain.
Matured after
That
you
guy.
united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary, to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success, and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
This game is just full of just trippy shit at all times.
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I can do.
Who on earth wakes up that quickly?
I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew that. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
I gotta be honest, this I like. Well, I mean, we're working for the company, so may as well advertise.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Carmen to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, It'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use.
That's great.
The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye? Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy. An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion. Meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid. We aren't the only members of Drawbridge, so you know. We have associates who've already established themselves on the ground. I expect you'll run into them from time to time. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Great. I guess we'll share again, and I'll make sure that the stream doesn't get restricted anymore than it already is. Right, so why does it say my sunburn is healed? Am I getting sunburnt like all the time? That. That. Alright, time to head out. Wait. I don't know. I feel like it was telling me to do something there, but anyway. Why am I getting a Creative Cloud fucking notification?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so...
Is there like a really humongous
network,
crater in the middle of
across
it?
the continent and link up key locations
I think there is.
using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination.
What does that mean?
With UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery.
Are we gonna see some people with weird ass limbs and shit?
They need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Okay.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
So there's Ghoulie Goos there. Maybe I go to this.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Guessing that's the way to go.
Delivery route finalized.
Sam. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far.
Right.
And it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Hmm.
Vehicle customization services now available.
Additional armor. Nice, okay. Order. Oh, the black looks really nice. And I'm a big fan of red always, but black looks coolest. And it'll be black and yellow, black and yellow. Hmm. Hmm. How much points do I have? I think I don't even need this one, to be honest. Yeah, I would rather that, and that's good as well. And then don't need those two, essentially. Autobots, roll out. Yes. Let us go. Now we are going up the hill to go down, maybe around. Let's try that. No Wi-Fi. Oh damn it. Yeah, I think we could go around. Right. That is a humongous cliff. How do we get down the cliff? There's a pathway back here. Uh-oh. That's not good. No one told me there was going to be BTs here. Break, 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 break. The braking in this is non-existent. Okay. Okay. Thankfully got through the BT area pretty handily.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Yes. We deliver everything.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. I don't know what to say, other than great job, Porter. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
I love how much Sam was doing. Everyone's like, we don't really know what you're doing, but help us out here. Give us some.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy tidefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such,
I just knew they were going to do something like that.
watchers, and they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're going to want to steer clear at all costs. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run.
Yes.
And last, but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here.
Interesting.
An old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later.
I would like to avoid fights at every opportunity, please.
I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yes, because something
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the
this white
we've successfully completed the first
thingamabob I don't like.
connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far
Why do
as
they not just have a picture of Die
our
Hardman?
next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
I mean, this one just looks like it doesn't really matter what you do.
Hello, Sam. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Alright. I need a bowler gun. Do with a couple more blood grenades. But I think I have enough of everything else. Components? Yes. Desert yellow. Black camo is nice. What is this? Instant cargo binding. Instantaneously generates an electromagnetic field whenever Sam falls over, binding his cargo and preventing him from scattering. Drains a small amount of energy from Sam. I need absolutely that. Need that. Scanner I don't even use all that often, so the scanner ones I can absolutely, you know, hit or miss. Like, I did see there was also like a story mission or suborder. Suborder wants me to go up here, which is the opposite direction from where I'm going, so I'm just gonna not do that. Yeah. I don't want to be carrying stuff in the wrong direction. Right, this is gonna be tough.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
So I can throw Dolman. Look at the bunny, bunny.
Stretch my legs.
thinking...
Ready.
Why does that float in circles? I don't know. Just us. It's funny, I was doing all this reconnaissance and I didn't actually see the people who were like right in front of me.
Let's catch up. And we're back.
Well, I'm guessing they want me to use the bowler gun for this one. If I can get through my fucking... See, it's these two that I'm worried about the most. So you need to either get the guy on top. Come on. Hmm. successful enough mission, we can now steal all the stuff. Come on. Take it up. All right.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Well, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. You put on a clinic out there. Well done. You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Even Dolman's floating. I don't know why my controller keeps disconnecting. Yes. Yes. What we need is the skeleton.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Online at long last. This order... More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan, too. Ever since the Plate Gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia, too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next Plate Gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin.
I oughta.
It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested. We can't thank you enough, Sam.
Yes.
Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order completed. Well done.
Where am I delivering this to? Oh, it would have actually been handy if I did take on that order, because that's where I'm going anyway. What else do I need? I more need the cargo binding thing, to be honest, because I'm more worried about falling over.
Order accepted.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Anyway, I want to keep you. Give me your arm.
Where is the bike? What is a tough one? How am I falling over while crouched?
Just like that, Sam.
Oh. Please, just get to the bike. What else is in my hand? What is the weight of the tri-cruiser? Like... Oh, that's probably it full then.
You notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
Hmm. Now, what am I coming here for? Why am I hearing a wolf?
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
I guess.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
And suddenly I see,
I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
I feel like I'm already carrying too much anyway.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Yeah.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Yeah, I do not have the capacity for that, my guy. Let me just complete the missions I'm currently working on. Which is over here, and then I'll come up here. And that one. Over here.
Okay.
It needs... Yippee! A lot of supply requests in this area. And I still need to go. Oh wait, am I at the government? Oh, I am. Alright, we're here. Let me just deliver the stuff while I'm here.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just take a look at our active orders. Well, I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work. We've designated more materials for your use.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is a chiral anti-slapper. And the more of them you... any port... I'm sure you...
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Nothing in the private locker. Where am I going to this one? Yeah, I'll do the sub one first. Oh, it didn't let me do the sub order. This is a different one. I guess I can do this one quickly because the road's right there. So it's pretty handy. So this one, don't really need, do need that one. Next year you'll look directly in the sun. I'll get this because I need that ASAP. And then the next one will be the weather. Actually, I'll just get the weather now because I can, and then I'll save up for this next one.
Order set.
Feels good.
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out where this next road goes.
territory.
I don't want to attack them or whatever right now. I just want to build the road, to be honest. So I just need 550 metals and 160 ceramics. The brakes in this bike are not good.
Oh, hey, it's you. Always looking out for us.
Oh, is the camera even following me anymore? Hi, camera. Hola.
I certainly can. I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please.
I don't need that.
We're increasing your allocation of materials. Hope it makes your life easier.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared data with you for... Even better. Goes without saying.
Unless the electric shock is like really powerful, I don't need it.
Well done.
Where am I delivering these to again? So I can I don't want to recycle these, I'm going to store them. No, I need 160, but do I have the weight for that? 40? What is my current weight? How do I check my weight? I have 108. Yeah, I can go and just build this next road then. So I'm gonna claim... I need 550, so I need... that... and that, and then I need 160 ceramics. And then I can go to my cargo management, make sure I'm auto arranged. Then we nice. Uh-oh. Time to run. Trying to figure out where the next part of the road goes. Maybe this is it. Oh, there's a... I can give them chiral crystals, but 1,500 metals and ceramics. That is a lot. It'll be a while since I have that road built. But hey-oh. Right, So where do I actually need to go now? What are my orders? Up this way.
That's the place.
Thank you for all the Chiral crystals. We'll take those. Not quite sure what happened here, but there you go.
Thank you kindly.
Mine's up and running again.
Please submit materials.
Use Chiral crystals to mine. Interesting. Upgrade mine. Need special alloys. So, I think I'm just going to contribute all these to the road. And then... oh, here's the road.
Okay.
Alright, so... what is my order? Which I did. Hello, Ethan. How are things going today?
Stretch my legs.
Yeah, having fun on Death Stranding 2. Oh. You know, someone asked that earlier, Ethan, and it's a really difficult game to explain. You're in like a post-apocalyptic world, and you have to avoid aliens and shiz. But honestly, Ethan, there's loads of stuff that confuses me still to this day, and I played the first game, and I've been playing every minute of the second game, and it's hard to follow at times. Because some of the stuff you're like, I guess that makes sense.
Did a little restoration, did you? Thanks, we'd already written this off as lost. You're one hell of a porter. A generous, hard-working soul who deserves this data. We're increasing your allocation of...
Nice. Allows vehicles to be charged using Sam's battery. Nice. Yes. It has a very good cast, Ethan. Like, you'll definitely know who the main guy is in Death Stranding 2. It's Norman Reedus. He's from the Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, north of here are some much bigger mines even. Used to be you could find active mines scattered all throughout the continent. Because of the gold rushes, you know. From what I understand, the rail network was pretty extensive before the Death Stranding, and unmanned trains filled to the brim with precious minerals ran day and night. I should mention that we're actually developing a new system that's something of a successor to the old railways. If you head north...
A train? Interesting.
This is a schematic for an enhanced battle skeleton.
Yeah.
As you'll see, damage reduction has been improved.
Absolutely, we're gonna...
Its increased power output also allows you to shift loads with greater...
I'm gonna definitely get that, yeah.
Bound to be a fan. Our research into other technologies continues. With your help, we can accomplish even more. Take care of yourself.
Right. We're gonna immediately get ourselves a new thingamabob. What I can do is I can immediately... I'll store this, because I don't need it anymore. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fabricate another... better battle skeleton, which can make me carry more. Anything else interesting you made for me? No, it's just the battle skeleton. This basically allows me to hold more. And this is a game where you really need to be carrying as much as possible to and fro, because you're basically an Amazon you're an Amazon delivery driver, and you need to carry as much stuff as possible. Did he have any orders for me? I don't think so. Facility storage. I can could probably load the resins in here because I don't need them. All the bricks.
Curious to see what order you'll take on next, Sam.
Binding backpack cargo to strand. Tying your cargo to your backpack makes it less likely to fall on the ground. Nice. Interesting. I will definitely think about doing that. Right, let's take on our mission.
Hey Sam, this is Tom.
What was that noise?
The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies. And that every one of these armored units, no doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to... In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons. This way you can experiment. That's all the information We're counting on you, Sam.
I don't need that. Don't really need that. And again, I don't know why the controller keeps disconnecting. I can do with these two, but I'm gonna wait until I can get this first. Wait, what else is in my cargo? Oh, I got loads of stuff.
one's for you.
This looks so cool lit in the dark. Like, unbelievably cool.
Are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on you, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe? Take only what you need for now.
Is that on the chiral network yet? What is this building? I'm gonna find out what that is. I know I have not like unlocked this area yet, but I'm just intrigued. Oh, bang my knee again. I will do that repetitively. Because surely there's something over here. Like there's a whole city. Oh my god. No. I just had a feeling. Holy God. I had a feeling like something was gonna go wrong.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be here this early, but I'm intrigued. There's a whole big ass city. Can I drive these buggies yet?
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
They knew exactly what I wanted. They knew exactly what I wanted. Fort Knox? Terminal locked. Yeah, I've not unlocked this building unfortunately yet. As cool as it looks. Not unlocked it yet. How is it low? I don't understand how my controller battery is low. Thank God I just remembered at the last second there to remember to drive. I'm stealing everything in their base and throwing it all in the buggy. And I'm also stealing their buggy because buggy is superior. I love how they're so chill about the big fucking warship that's floating in the distance. Just doing circles. Okay, I didn't realize all of them would be in here. Got him. Got him. Got him. This is why the bowler gun is supreme. Jesus, there's more up here. That was the right pixel. One guy left. There's so much material here though that I want to steal.
disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
First I'm gonna steal everything. Huh?
Grin and bear it.
I really hope that whenever I drive off here it doesn't run over the guy's fucking head. Can I move him? Yeah, I'm gonna carry it. Can I move the guy? Please don't glitch this. Terrifying. Just didn't want to kill him because then that would have been annoying.
Legs.
Need those. Dunno.
Generator. I wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
What?
Come on. Keep it together. There we go.
All the stuff I'm stealing from here is straight going onto that road.
Right. Gotta load cargo onto the shelf in the back.
I'm really hoping this game works more realistically, where I can actually fill up the entire back of the back of the truck, because on previous games it's not even full and you're like, there definitely is room to put more stuff there. Do that, yeah. I'll come back to you. Lovely, right. Now we can get everything from here. Double jump? I can double jump? Oh my lord. That is new to me. I did not know double jumping was a thing. Just a PCC. Nothing in there. Pick up these crystals and then hack the last post box and then we're good to go. Alright.
Hey!
Oh, there's another thing of metals there. God damn it.
Did you just drop some cargo, Sam?
Yes. Dear fucking Christ.
Don't let him down. It's a close one.
Just like that, Sam.
Slow down. Fuck you. Dear Lord, I hate this so much. Where are you going? I'm literally trying to move forward as slow as possible so he keeps his balance. Here we are. Oh, right. Like, this bay isn't even full yet. I'm just gonna take these because I can. I don't need them, but they're just sitting there, you know. And now that I have a buggy, may as well use it. I'll come up now. Alright. Oh. Can I mine that when I'm here? Oh, I gotta get out. It's just the last post box and then I can get on with it. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here and I'll be back again after I have some dinner and then commentary later on and then maybe another episode after that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed, please drop a follow and I'll see you again next time.